There'll be time for all that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss of others. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he's raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name is Ayland Forgemore. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes.
A landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please.
Oh my God.
When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes. Roger had been here working since the spire cast a shadow on the mesa. The Oscar knew this.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or here's a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. Looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
Quick! Throw water on it before it sparks another explosion.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Move it.
You'll sell me their services. No questions asked on my part.
Oh, damn it.
How could gentle son from Avad spawn from the butcher Jerome?
Are you following me? I'm trying to solve something. You said, bam, damn it, following me. You still, is she still following me, y'all? Oh.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Could you spare a moment to speak with the father?
Not right now. Move. In my way. I'm investigating. Buttons. Over. There. Here.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
No. No, you're not. Let's go in here real quick.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
It's gotta be another spot. Nothing. There we go. This man just got booby traps. That's a booby trap? No, it's not. I thought it was a booby trap. That would have been hard. Okay.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Oh, okay. Ouch. There we go. Come on. We're going down. There we go.
Wish I could be there to see the sun.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
I help him up? No, I guess I got.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Eyes on me, brothers.
Whoa!
Why does Avad always have...
Damn! What the hell is that?
You're starting to irritate me.
Damn! Okay.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. Savage is nothing.
Damn!
We finish this. I've got a son up.
Damn. Man created a shotgun. Damn.
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Osseron tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh, not them.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
Down you go.
You, I'll take all that and I'm out. Now you.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
I would have killed him. I would have killed him.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Ooh.
It's time for me to go.
Wait a moment. As I said, I'd hoped you'd consider staying in Meridian.
And why is that?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Well, of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
Oh, oh,
It's
where
time for me to
Romeo?
go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
All right, deuces, bro. You gotta go. All right, homie.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Okay.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Farewell. You're on the road again.
Reason to Oseram you for anything. Machines or bandits try to get past me.
But they did get it past you.
I'll wager Aaron is...
Alright, where we going? I'm going out there like I know exactly where I'm going at for real, and I don't. All I know is I got a long trip, so we're going back to the cave. Can I? Still can't fast travel. Oh, yes, I can. Yes. Fast travel. Fast travel. Wait a minute. I'm fast traveling to that place that I was at before. Am I? I hope not. It took me forever to get out of that damn place.
How much will the snow cover?
Damn! I gotta go up there. And I do. So great.
I'll find a use for you.
Damn it. Oh. I climbed up one spot and then they don't have the other spot to climb up. So, there we go. So we're going right back up here again. It's that damn thing again, and we gotta fight it. Alright, here we go. Where you at, you bastard? Hello, how you doing, Charlie? It's a jolly time to see you, old friend. Like that? Oh, I'll see you later. Shit. Oh, great. I ain't got no weapon to take this damn thing. These bow and arrows are trash. Alright, remember how you got this way, jackass, because last time you took this way, you got lost. You was taking the same way back and forth, over and over again. Shit. Alright, climbed on some rocks. Climbed up here. Climbed on that. Climbed on this. And this. Went up here. Climbed on a ladder. And we got up here.
You're here.
Thank you.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of Aegea.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Wow.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on me. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature. And usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Nice finish, jackass. So, there's no...
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the road ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
So what we got? What we got? He gone? Alright. So check what we got. Alright. Any more stuff I can grab? Just grab that. Grab that. Okay. And we off.
We have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. And the Spire.
Okay, can I, Nope. How in the blue hell I'm supposed to get down? Oh yeah, ladder, dum dum. Oh nah. That's up. Up. Okay, so we can basically now there we go. Full health.
Let's get on with it.
The hell's your damn weak spot?
There!
Found it. Found it. Bastard. It's your damn neck. Damn. Damn. Come on. God damn. Motherfucker just trampled. Well, I know his weakness now. God damn it. I know his weakness. God damn it. I thought I had him. I really did. Oops. I know his weakness. I was like trying to find, like, yo, you gotta have a weakness or something. It's his neck. It's his neck. Got it. I got it. So if I do the same thing and shoot them flaming guns. Damn it.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike.
Alright,
After
let's
what
go.
happened with Derval, we know he'll defend the city. The spire.
Yep, gently. See if I can use these. That work. Where you at, you bastard?
That's got their attention.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Guard you've got it.
So you bastard up. Done. Took you out. Whew. I don't know when I run into them damn things. I know what to do now. I can get off this damn snowy mountain now. Thank you. I just want to beat that damn thing down. Fast travel? No? Maybe? Yes. Cool. Got fast travel. It's working now. Great. Oh man. Yo, I'm basically looking at this dude. So I watched this YouTuber for real. And he's talking about every movie that he's going to see. And he watches the same movies I watch for real. And he's a little bit disappointed of Venom. I can see through his face. I can see it on his face that he's pissed off at Venom. Which I basically had high hopes for Venom, but they didn't do it right. So I guess we gotta wait till they do a remake and they do it right. You know? That's all I can say. Everybody's talking about it pretty much, and I can't wait now. I'm waiting for the Daredevil to season start up for real. So I'll basically start back up on Daredevil for real, because that was a good show. What's the name? I'm gonna take I'll say like a quick break for a minute and jump back on and do another episode. We're gonna do episode 20 and be good.
They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and